Classics, JDM, supercars, you name it, we're here to see it. And there's just an insane Supra rolling in. Make that too. We are back at the Port Solent Car meet to see some of the best cars in the southeast if they show up. But I think they will, because this is probably going to be the last sunny weekend we get, and I've already seen some crazy cars rolling in. I mean, you've already seen them Supras and ours followed by a Cobra, so the requirements for this meet make sure that we see some really decent cars, and if you don't know what they are, go check out one of my last videos on this meet. I mean, even the Subarus are the public parking, so it's going to be a good one. But the meet is looking super busy, so let's head over and check out some cars. Yeah, this is definitely one of the busiest weeks I've ever seen it, but we're going to start on the other side of the meet to normal, starting with this stunning AC Cobra. I don't know how to tell if they're reps or not, but that is next to a really cool yellow Corvette. And there's two more Mark IV Supras rolling in, followed by a Lamborghini and an RS Turbo. Finally, we get to see one here again. Wow, that is stunning. As you can see, the meet is pretty much full, but there's still so many people trying to get in. We have a few of the regular old fours with the Capris and the Escorts there. But here's a closer look at that Mark IV Supra that we saw coming in. This thing is insane. And the back looks even cooler. I think this is the most Mark IV Supras I've ever seen in one place. Got a couple of Fiestas next to this Escort covered in the Castrol livery. This thing looks really cool with the old school racing helmet in the back. And then opposite then, yet another Mark IV Supra. This one's definitely a little bit more turned down compared to the last one. Check out this Fiat Abarth 695. This thing is tiny and it has the engine in the back as well, as you can kind of see through the gap. Another Cobra coming in, this one yellow. And again, you got your standard lineup of Porsches that you see pretty much every week. Although I do really like the look of this Carrera. And we have another Cobra coming in, this one black and white. And then moving on from the Porsches, we have this really nice matte grey R8, which is opposite another 1, 2, 3 Supras. This dark blue one's super nice, and it is for sale for 60 grand. What do you think? Should we do it?
So we don't have the capacity.
I mean, this one as well is absolutely stunning. Then we also have this black Mark IV and a red one as well. You can see another blue and white AC Cobra behind me, but I'm pretty sure that's all the Supras that have turned up, but you never know. But let me know in the comments what Supra has been your favourite one in the video so far. And don't forget to drop the video a like whilst you're at it and subscribe if you haven't already. But check out how nice this dark green Porsche is. This one definitely takes the crown for my favourite one here. This is unbelievable. And you guys know I love dark green. But we must be in a little bit of a Japanese section because we're going from the Supras to the GTRs to the MX-5s. Oh, but there is just a McLaren casually rolling through as well. The best colour in my opinion. But I think this purple Mark 1 is my favourite one out of the bunch. Or is it dark blue? I don't know. This is Jaws Mark 2 MX-5, which somehow got in. All stripped out, again, in the best colour for an MX-5. I know some of you would disagree, but that's just my opinion. But just past the little MX-5 collection, we have this really nice, like, teal, bluey, green RX-7. With the gold BBSs, this thing is really cool. This grey McLaren is absolutely stunning, and that is parked in front of this, like, iridescent purple turquoise R35. Now, we said there are a lot of Supras here, but there's also a lot of R35s as well. I mean, opposite that iridescent one, we have this black one and this really nice dark blue one with like the carbon bonnet. And then opposite those ones, next to the Lexus, we have another black R35 as well. And a super clean dark blue S14. This is honestly the busiest I've ever seen it, and it's annoying that I've got to leave early, so I'm trying to get around as many cars as possible. And here's a better look at that pink R33 that we saw at the last meet. You definitely noticed that coming down the road, and that is next to this. How cool is that? I absolutely love this one. And there's Walter rolling in with his Micra. He asked me to get him rolling in. We have another car for sale, this one an RS4, however this one is only 23.5 grand. Not quite Mark IV Supra money, eh? Now we're on to the sort of muscle car section, which always seems to be opposite the BMWs. Of course, you always have an amazing lineup of Mustangs at this meet. Check out how cool this thing is. Now tell me this isn't right out of your early 2000s Hot Wheels collection. And of course, opposite the Mustangs, we have this really nice dark green BMW. Check out the carbon fibre in this engine bay, this is super clean. We got another blue and white Cobra, this one with a hard top though. I mean, Supras, R35s and Cobras, that's not the worst three things to have too many of, eh? Not one you see too often, an old Volkswagen Corrado. It is so packed, I have to keep swapping in between 0.5 and 1 times zooms. Sorry if that's annoying, but yeah, this is really cool. Honestly, Adam C would have loved it here today. Although there aren't any white chasers, so maybe not. Haha, I've spotted the RS Turbo. Check this thing out, I absolutely love them. And for some reason, the last few weeks, we haven't seen one here. But that makes it a little bit more special when they do turn up. But going from white, we're adding a bit of colour with a yellow Lamborghini and an orange McLaren. Now, the Lamborghini we've seen it weeks before, so go check them videos out. But look at this orange McLaren. Honestly, the supercar section just gets better and better every week here. Now, look at that green Porsche rolling out. Wow. That is so nice. I love the rear light as well. And as the RS Turbo leaves, we're checking out this Aston Martin in this like really nice dark cherry red colour. I probably absolutely got that colour wrong. But next to them supercars, we have this ridiculous Ford Capri. I mean, Jesus Christ, I have no words for that. Look at the size of them turbos. That is ridiculous. If I can find the numbers from a previous post, I'll put them up now. But if not, then look it up because that is unreal. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ollie would have been happy to see another Mark V here, although I have a sneaky suspicion that there's something else under the bonnet than the usual, was it 1.25 or 1.3? Check out the size of this insane Mustang. It makes that look even smaller. And I say it every week as I always forget to bring my Back to the Future top. It is so annoying. I've lost count of how many Cobras we've seen, but this one's really cool with the grey and the black stripes down the side and then the blue, white and red through the middle. I haven't seen one that colour before. And then one of my favourites that is here pretty much every week, the Renault 5 GT Turbo. I would absolutely love to experience one day. Now I didn't notice the Honda banner last video. Makes us think that there might be a little bit of Honda under the hood. Well, we got the second RX-7 of the day, this one in yellow, and just so cool to see. But anyway, everyone's starting up to leave and I've got a shoe, so that will be the end of the Port Solent Car meet for this week. I wish I could get everyone leaving, but honestly, this has been the best week so far. Everyone's trying to get that last bit of sun for this year, eh? Jesus, look at the size of this thing. A little bit of difference in size. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Go check out some of my previous videos and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an upload again. Like I said in the last video, there's a big video coming soon, but that's it for today, so I'll see you guys in the next video.